Hi. Well, my computer camera is definitely in the blink. I'm going to get a new one. I have to get a new one. Yeah, of course, again, that takes a little bit of funds, and that might have to wait. But in the meanwhile, I have this camera that actually takes better quality video. So what I have today is I have a couple of announcements. I think they're all good. First announcement is I just noticed, I think as of yesterday, YouTube is now allowing 15 minutes per video. It used to allow 10. So that 5 minutes may make a difference, in terms of a lot of material getting across. I've noticed a lot of times some people don't watch a two-parter. I've tried to keep it to one part because they watch the first part and then they don't go to part two. It occurs to me they might even end watching, stop watching in the middle. But in any case, this will make it easier for a lot of the folks to watch the videos, and easier for me to feel like I'm able to cover the material a little better. Another announcement is that there are some radical changes in the website. Website I'm referring to, of course, is my website that some of you are familiar with, www.clearlightvideos.net. That's the word clear, the word light, the word video, not separated or run in clearlightvideos, then .net. It's .net. Okay? So I had a lot of material there. I got word from one of the companies, a big publisher, requesting me to remove a particular book. So it gave me pause for thought, and to protect the website and to find creative ways to continue, I removed any material that had would possibly have any question of copyright from the holding in the website. I'm not going to hold anything in the website that isn't either my copyright or copyright-free open software and so on. There's a big notice in the home page you can read. At the same time, I can still, have the embedded YouTube videos and post links to other websites that may hold material, since that's a different kind of thing. It's a legal issue. It's a minor detail, but there's peer networks and other networks like Buddha Torrents, for example, have lots of good links to a lot of things. So I'm kind of rebuilding the website, and I've added a couple of sections. There is a section on basic meditation. I'm going to redevelop again a section on introduction to Buddhism for beginners, and I have removed for now the one with all the books on Dzogchen, but I'll begin to find links to other sites that may have them and so on, so we can redevelop that. But that's the big changes in the website. And finally, to talk a little bit about the thrust of my talks to come. I will continue doing the Flight of the Garuda. I'm certainly overdue for one at least. But also to say that, due to my deepening of the view, the deepening of the unconditioned, I feel more confidence in approaching that more directly. I've been doing some work, not even with a Buddhist individual, but individual that bills themselves as a non-dual Advaita person. But at that level, it's a lot like a Dzogchen. I think the biggest difference is they don't seem to believe in any kind of gradual steps, whereas Dzogchen, of course, requires that there be a recognition in order to practice Dzogchen per se, recognition of the nature of mind. But in the Mahamudra even, there's a more gradual path that can be followed. And, for folks that listen to these videos, I think that's the way to go. And my personal opinion is that, of course, Westerners are very sharp, and a lot of Westerners, I think, can quickly grasp a glimpse of the nature of mind. But the question is, do they stay with it? Are they disciplined enough? And the other thing is that there's a lot of people who can't do that. And for those individuals, a graded path, a gradual path, is a way to take them from more gross, more concrete positions, way of functioning, to a more subtle. So I still see a place there for the gradual path as presented in Buddhism, and of course this website that I have and these videos will continue to be Buddhist. If I introduce a teaching or anything that is not, I'll try to be very clear in letting you know I am doing that. But again, with a deepening of the view, with an opening more of sense of that dimension, I feel more confident to introduce that more in my talks. In fact, I'm developing an essay right now on the image of God in the view of the enlightened view. So it's the first time I explicitly have referred to that point of view in a paper, without necessarily referring directly to just the teachings, even though I still base it on that. Well, anyway, those are the news for now, and I plan to soon put out at least one video on the flight of the Garuda. So until then, again celebrating the 15-minute video, Tashidalek.